Hey groupies, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer and your host. You can call me PD, and today we are checking out 9LIVES by HYOLYN. I am super stoked for this. If you don't know, of 2019, of the few songs that were not just like my favorites, but infectious songs that I could not stop singing. One was Only One of's Time Leap, and the other was HYOLYN's CC. CC, I thought, was incredible. It was the epitome of the quintessential K-pop summer song. But we'll get more into HYOLYN's career afterwards. Now, 9LIVES is actually a pre-release music video for her upcoming comeback. Her album Say My Name is releasing on August 19th. You know we're going to be checking that out. I don't necessarily check out B-sides from an album unless there is a music video attached to it, because I am a video producer. So I'm excited to check this out. Now, before we get into it, this video is brought to you by our Patreon. Now, some people have informed me that 9LIVES is actually from the girl group show Good Girl. Or is it Bad Girl? Good Girl, Bad Girl, something like that. But I'm going to be checking out that show, and somebody said, hey, you know, I'm not sure if you want to wait because 9LIVES kind of spoils it, but you know, we're just going to be starting that show. We're just going to be starting Good Girl, so it's going to take a while for me to get to this song. So I decided, you know, I'm going to check out the music video ahead of time. But we're going to be starting that series very soon on our Patreon, probably towards the end of the month. So if you want to join us and check out that show with us, join us over at patreon.com/formatherapy. We have live stage variety show reactions for our summer tier patrons. If you want to support us monetarily, that's the best way to do so. But supporting us monetarily is completely optional. If you don't want to or you can't, we understand. Let's just get into this video. This is 9LIVES by HYOLYN, and this is your form of therapy. Ooh, all right, here we go. Just want to make sure our volume is at the max, because I need to listen to this music at the highest volume possible. Let's go.
Feel the love, I can't tell the secret I'm keeping. I'm falling for a stranger. Yeah.
Ooh.
Feel the love.
Oh, that is not HYOLYN.
First in my feelings, 'cause all I see is danger. So come on, talk to me, baby, love if you wanna love on me right here. Caution, oh baby, with me, 'cause I can't break free. I want to know.
Oh, that is her. Oh, it's switching between. Okay. I swore the girl on the floor was her. Oh, interesting. The girl that's not HYOLYN is doing a very good job with her facial expressions and her acting. It reflects HYOLYN's, I feel like, singing really well. HYOLYN's singing is very emotional, very powerful. And this girl is doing a great job of reflecting that. Whoa, that was a cool shot. The silhouette shot in front of the industrial fan is surely inspired.
One was tough, young in love. Two was the summer where I felt too much. Three was so lonely night. Four was the one I thought would last for life. 5 I fast, broke me slow. 6 7 7 that I
You know, this whole music video and this song feels very Sia inspired, down to having like a younger girl to dance with. Damn, holy crap. was incredible. That song was, I would say, the song in the music video actually feels very Sia inspired, but towards the end, listening to lyrics like "Don't you be a killer, killer, treat me better." It also sounds very, I would say, mid 2000s inspired kind of pop. Sounds like old school Rihanna, not like Ponda Replay era, not like her club music era, but when Rihanna was kind of getting into more like an emotional musical styling. That is what it reminds me of a lot. It definitely doesn't sound like modern Western pop music right now, and it doesn't sound like K-pop either. Nowhere remotely does it sound like K-pop. The whole song's in English. The lyrics are in English. I had heard that HYOLYN was making moves with some, either she had signed with a Western label for distribution, or she was looking into making moves in the Western market. Either way, I think she has a lot of potential. I think she can give a lot of singers, a lot of Western singers, a run for their money right now. HYOLYN can perform, she can sing. And the fact that this is not a main title track already speaks volumes to how good she is, because this is so powerful. If we're commenting on the music video, the music video, I don't want to say it's low budget or that it's cheap or anything like that. Like, yes, the budget is smaller, way smaller than your typical standard K-pop music video, but this is one for a B-side. And two, HYOLYN and all of HYOLYN's music videos in general actually excel in having a smaller budget but looking really, really clean and professional, and also having a very big emotional impact. I mean, look at HYOLYN's You Know Better. You Know It Better. Is it You Know Better or You Know It Better? Either way. Like that music video, CC, Dolly, I feel like Dolly had a little bit more production put into it, or at least it cost a little bit more money. But to take, for example, You Know Better, that music video was largely shot in just one area, and it was about the artistry. And I feel like that's what stands out a lot to me about HYOLYN's music videos so far. HYOLYN's music videos are shot in, I feel like, a very Western artistic way. I actually met, not necessarily like, we exchanged a few words, but I didn't necessarily meet HYOLYN's music video director, but I did meet him. He is American. That's for their previous videos. I don't know if this video was done by the same guy, but the influence is definitely more Western inspired, I feel like, and interchanging. So this was definitely HYOLYN in the beginning, and it interchanges with this girl. Having this spotlight on them gives it more of like a stage dance ballet performance, which is nice. Which again, one of my biggest pet peeves is shooting in an industrial warehouse because it's so ugly. But here, because of the way they light this, it looks so dramatic and so dynamic, and it's so much cooler. Like right here, they have the spotlight lighting, which again makes it feel more like a stage than anything else. And then the industrial background actually makes it seem more dynamic now, because that's not what you would expect a stage to look like. They've got a little smoke here to make that spotlight really pop, to give it, if you can see the smoke, it makes the spotlight a lot more prominent. It reflects on the light. I really like these scenes right here, where this is probably the same building. It looks like it could just be like a parking lot or an industrial section of the warehouse. You've got these just like these random pillars, but what makes this work is you've got the warm lighting on HYOLYN, which is such a great choice because HYOLYN in general has darker skin, so you're kind of playing off of like her bronze, more tan skin. And then you've got this light in the background. You've got this backlight, and the lens flare actually really, really makes it seem a lot more dynamic. I think like a lot of these scenes, this scene could be so flat, it would just be her and the background, and that's it. But the lens flare, the flare you get off of the lights, gives it a far more dynamic look. It adds a lot more depth to the scene with her singing. So now you have three layers, right? You've got the background, you've got HYOLYN, the subject, and then you've got the lights in the foreground. So it's creating three sections of depth, which makes the video pop, even though by financial standards, you could say that this is a cheap setup. This is a cheap setup, but it's a very creative setup, which makes it pop a lot more. And so her dancing with her like this, you know, Sia doesn't necessarily dance herself with her younger dancer, but something about this does feel very Sia inspired, especially with the contemporary dance. I love these shots where they shoot against this industrial fan, which I think you can see in the background of this video too. I think that might be the same fan right there in the background right there. But I love the shots of her in front of that fan, and it's like a silhouette lighting. It's very cool. It's very cool. It's very creative. Again, really, really, really simple setup, and all it really takes is just some creative lighting. It looks like they've got an orange light on her. That's her main key light. And then it seems like they've got a slight magenta slash purple rim light right there, which is also interesting. And then they've got a kick light in the back behind the fan. And then there's a flare coming off of that. Yeah, like these scenes are so cool. Like, look at that. Look at how it actually plays with the flare because the fans are moving. Oh, that's so cool. It's almost like it's a glimmer. God, the editing and the direction for this whole portion, the impact of her high note, they did a really good job. Wow, that was really good. That was really good. I think this is such a well-produced music video. I don't think HYOLYN gets the credits that she deserves for her music videos. I think her music videos are actually incredible. I think her music videos are the best example you can ever have of having a really phenomenal quality music video on the lowest budget possible. Honestly, this is the lowest budget you could have for a video like this, and yet they knock it out of the park. I'm so impressed. I'm very excited for HYOLYN's comeback. The song is so good, like I said. It comes out of that Western R&B pop era that I really loved in the mid-2000s. So I'm really hyped for this comeback, but what do you guys think? Are you guys excited for HYOLYN's upcoming comeback on the 19th? And what did you think of 9LIVES? Let me know in the comments down below. I give this song a 9 out of 10. That's how much I love this song. I think the music video is just as good. But let me know what you thought in the comments down below. And guys, if you enjoy what we do, if you want to support us, remember, visit us at patreon.com/formatherapy. For as little as $2 a month, you get early access to videos like this and more. However, you know, if you don't want to support us monetarily, that's completely fine. A free way to support us is to actually just hit like down below, leave a comment, and when you go ahead and interact with our videos, it actually helps us out a lot with the YouTube search algorithm. Go ahead and hit subscribe, be notified when we upload a new video, and go ahead and check out all our other videos over here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.